Wiki, welcome, Warcraft 2 fans, to DAR versus Pucal. DAR, the most omnipotent Russian Warcraft 2 player of all time. All things are DAR. All light comes from DAR after he won that staring contest with the sun. And this is certainly going to be a DAR victory here. Unfortunately for Pucal, he has zero chance of winning, unless, of course, DAR is feeling generous, which he most likely is. Otherwise, he would have won the game by now with his 5-second Wiki Warcraft to take down. So it's going to be an interesting game already, as DAR has not won the game quite yet. Russia would have won the war in Ukraine if DAR wasn't so busy smashing noobs at Wiki Warcraft 2 because DAR is simply invincible. And of course, here, Pucal is already getting some towers, is very afraid of the power of DAR. Everybody knows, I know, and now you know too that DAR is all things and all things are DAR. All praise be to DAR in the world of Wiki Warcraft. Wow, that's a pretty dang early tier number 2 from DAR, just showing off his Wiki Warcraft 2 skills, which we all knew that he did have, of course. We have a special announcement. After much negotiating, TerrorCon from Clan Absolute Synergy and I have hammered out a deal in which if I spend 1 hour wasting my time with this pathetic noob stuff that he likes to do, then he'll waste 2 hours at Wiki Warcraft 2 commentary greatness. So stay tuned, hold on to your butts, get yourselves a notepad and piece of paper because you're gonna want to take notes on how to be awesome at the world of Warcraft 2, just like you want to take notes here from DAR on how to enjoy playing the game. Because DAR, as we have many times said before, can win the game any moment he wants. He is that good at Warcraft 2, but he chooses to play like a tier number 2 type of a guy really quick. I mean, that is one heck of a fast tier number 2 with a fast expansion. A greedy build, but a greedy build that he can do as his opponent is so terrified of his omnipotence that he builds a guard tower rather than attacking. So DAR very comfortable knowing that there is no way that this other player would ever be able to. Ooh, a 2 Rax rush from the other player. So after he's overcome his initial fears, he's got himself a guard tower and he'll be pushing up to tier number 2 as well. But already an ogre mound from DAR, but not a single fighting unit. DAR knows that no one would dare attack him. So he's going to be going up to tier number 3 before getting his very first grunt or ogre. A pretty smooth operator and a goblin alchemist. I think that Pucal is wondering why he's still alive in this Wiki Warcraft 2 game. So he's going to move on up to the getting the upgrade his scouting game and get himself a Zeppelin in the skies, which will likely DAR will simply burn to the ground by staring at it. I mean, as we have already iterated, and I would like to reiterate that DAR has beaten the sun in a staring contest, and that is all he needs to do is stare at that Zeppelin, and it will go up in flames. And over here in the top right-hand corner, the Goblin Zeppelin is just about done. We'll see whether or not DAR allows the Zeppelin to live. And hopefully for him he will, because then the opponent will realize that he can simply move on over through the gold walls. This is the Golden Walls map. The Russians like to play this in their Saturday night tourneys. This tournament taking place on the 21st day of the 10th month of 2023. So about 1 month ago. It's on Nikita's YouTube channel. If you want to see Wiki Warcraft 2 in its finest, then you need to go check out Nikita's YouTube channel. Notice that he's building a town hall, so once he mines through that gold mine, which has a only a few gold ducats, then bloodlusted ogres can come rampaging through. So the first Zeppelin is underway. A second Zeppelin, I do believe, is being produced. The tactics of Pucal. He knows that DAR will likely accidentally stare one Zeppelin down into a burning ball of flames, but a second Zeppelin already being produced. And look at these black spots. Wow. I wonder what those are. The black holes. Those are probably where Dar was staring into the water and it burned a hole into the very time fabric itself. So likely the case there. All right, here comes the first Goblin Zeppelins, a large perimeter, and it's going to be dragons from Dar. Dar the omnipotent. Dar the greatest. Actually, the Russians are so good at trolling each other. So big shout out to all of the Russian Warcraft 2 players. Our hearts and prayers go out to all of you. And we do hope that you have a Merry Christmas. I do believe that the Orthodox Christmas is a little bit earlier or later than the traditional Western Christmas. All right, Goblin Zeppelin sitting here. Dard deciding to get himself a watchtower so he can watch the Goblin Zeppelin as it watches him. Touche, Dar. Meanwhile, the orange presence makes itself known on the map, and we need to stare at this grassy green knoll because I think I saw a bunny rabbit hopping around, and it's just nice to see something pleasant before we see the massacre that Dar's going to inflict upon his opponent in this wiki Warcraft 2 game. A large group of ogres, all afraid, but we know that the tenacity of the Russians in combat is unparalleled in this world or any other world, so they're stealing thy nerves and getting ready to run straight forward into the massacre that surely must be when opponents are faced with the likeness of Dar. Lots of peons standing around, and look at the gold flow on this guy. That's what's called power mining. So a nice map, golden walls, ladies and gentlemen. And we can see that that first golden wall is now being breached because of the mining that's going on. And will Dar push out with his dragons, or will his enemy steamroll him with the bloodlusted ogres? If this is the case, then we are certain that Dar is allowing it to happen because, as I earlier iterated, and now once again wish to reiterate, Dar could simply smash his opponent within the first 5 seconds of the game. So any seconds that he deems fit to allow his opponent to have whoa, traffic jam here as many peons want to go mine from this gold mine, but there's a workers' strike. We want workers' rights. We want workers' rights. But they're about to have a slaughter as Dar moves forward with 5 dragons, 3 peons, and an ogre. The perfect combination to set up shop and demolish his opponent all in one swift maneuver. And are we gonna see bloodlusted ogres? Yes, we're gonna see some bloodlusted dragons, baby, as Dar teaches us all on a wiki Warcraft 2 with extreme vengeance. We knew it was gonna be an excellent game the moment we saw Dar inside the headlines, but we didn't know the extreme epicity of this game. But now we can see how if you want to be a bad boy in the world of Warcraft 2, bloodlusted dragons are the way to go. And look at the mining on this guy. He's got 1,400 gold ducats in the bank, but no answer to the dragons of Dar. Quickly, without a further waiting, he's trying to get himself some axe throwers, but is it too little too late? Dar laughing in his booties over there as more dragons come to fight his opponent. But wait, there's a gigantic peon force coming here to to steal all of the gold ducats inside this map. But Wow, I never just remembered. Dar can mine map gold off of the next map. So Dar likely going to mine gold on the next map's gold mines because he's that good. He doesn't even need gold mines to mine on this map. He can go ahead and mine gold off the map. That's the legend of Dar. Paid for and sponsored by war2.ru. Are you seriously still watching this video? You need to get out there and play Warcraft 2 right now. You can play at Warcraft 2, war2.ru, or war2usa.com, as well as GOG, which offers the legal way to play a galaxy of games. So we can play Warcraft 2 with the Troggle art there. Check out his streaming schedule. Alright, the gloves are off. The golden walls have been torn down. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the late game. So many gold ducats, 21,000 gold ducats in the bank. What will Pucal do? Is this going to be enough gold ducats for him to attack Dar? Or will Dar laugh at his mere puny mining amounts? Oh, wow. It looks like that Dar is going to allow his opponent victory in this game. He doesn't want to make it just a total cleanup, so he's going to give Pucal the victory here, it does seem. A big shout out to X-Man Ert. Big shout out to Terrorcon from Clan Absolute Synergy. Big shout out to Troglart, as well as Anatolian and Kagan. I want a big shout out to everybody, every Wiki Warcraft 2 player out there. You guys know who you are. Big shout out to Yup, that's me. Hey, you're not me, it's me. Yup, that's me. As well as Rare Skills. Let's give a big shout out to Rare Skills too. I know he doesn't watch my videos here, but big shout out to him as well. And big shout out to Nikita. So don't forget to check out Nikita's Warcraft 2 channel where you can witness a lot of games just like this. This is the Saturday night tourney. And once again, our hearts and prayers are out there for every Russian Warcraft 2 player. We do hope that to see you all on the field of Wiki Warcraft 2 battle. Lots of peons up here, and the sway of the game seems to have headed in the favor of Pucal. And much thanks to Dar for allowing this to happen. Dar, as we well know, could have ended the game, but it would have been a 3-second video because his 5-second knockout punch just is too strong, too hot to handle. And is that the GG? Nope, not quite yet. So Dar is going to still hang on here. As I said, he's probably mining some gold off on the next map. He's so good. Doesn't need to mine gold on this map. But his opponent, however, is running out of gold. So he's going to be making that trek to do some long distance choo-choo train style mining in the wiki world of Warcraft 2. I do hope you all have a Merry Christmas and to all a good night. Seems like this game has wrapped it up. I have to wrap this game up here before it hits the 10-minute limit so I can put it on the Wiki War 2 Combat YouTube channel. Look at that Dar with some bloodlusted ogres, a bloodlusted dragon to help him maintain this gold flow and choke the economic life out of his opponent. His gold flow down here has indeed exploded. And no answer, right, as of yet, to these bloodlusted ogres and dragons. Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Two ogres come to clean this up. But there's a nice guard tower there. And with the combined efforts of that dragon, Dar still reigns supreme. But we can see the 21,000 gold ducats in the base of his opponent. So this is going to be a G in the favor of Pucal. Why, Gosh bless. Actually, Gosh does not need to bless Dar because Dar gets the blessing. I mean, Gosh gets the blessings from Dar because he is that omnipotent. And over here, ogres. Where's the bloodlust? Did Dar simply magically remove the ogre mage bloodlusted abilities of his opponent? That sounds like some kind of trickery that Dar would likely do just to mock his opponent. I want to say thank you once again to TerrorCon from Clan Absolute Synergy. Don't forget, this time tomorrow, there's gonna be some super sweet commentating action happening on Twitter, or X, I do believe it's called, as well as some super sweet audio commentaries in the world of Warcraft 2 for life. Still no end in sight, so we're gonna have to fast forward this. Boop, 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 boop. What the heck? We still got bloodlusted dragons coming over here. Oh my gosh. And that's gonna be a G. So I want to thank you guys all. Actually, the President of the United States keeps calling me here, so I gotta let you guys go. Peace out, homies. Yes, Mr. President, I'm gonna get right on saving those burning babies from that burning building when I'm done with my Warcraft 2 commentary. Now quit calling me and asking for my autograph. I'm so tired of you calling me and asking for my autograph, Mr. President of the United States. That'll teach him. Well, the troubles of a player like me when you've always got the President of the United States calling me and asking for my advice on power politics and things like that, and the burning buildings, the burning babies in the burning buildings, which I need to go save those burning babies from the burning buildings. I suppose I better get over there and do that in the near future. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. Make sure you guys check out Nikita's YouTube channel, where oh my gosh, is Dar gonna pull this game out? Has Dar pulled the game out? Oh, I can't believe it. Dar tenaciously hangs on in this wiki Warcraft 2 game and decides to not let his opponent get the victory that he was so benevolently handing to his opponent, and Dar reigns supreme in this game, even though there are only 400 gold ducats in Dar's bank account. Dar's got 23,000 gold ducats in his bank account. I can't believe it. Dar's going for the Ogre Mountain. We can't simply, jaws are dropped, socks are knocked off, and Dar reigns supreme in this wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza. Look at the excitement from Nikita. He can't believe it either. Dar wins in this game. Who could have doubted the ability of Dar? Pucal? Who calls poo? Because Dar is your wiki Warcraft 2 champion of the world. Paid for and sponsored by War2.ru. Are you seriously ever thinking that Dar's gonna lose a Warcraft 2 game? Well, poo on you. Because, look at the excitement on this guy. But wait, Pucal making a comeback as he comes in with crashing through that door with ogres, level 5 ogres versus bloodlusted ogres. Dar hanging on by threads here. Can he survive as Pucal comes a-calling? And Dar's building a bunch of watchtowers. He wants to be able to watch his opponent's base burn to the ground without actually doing much about it. And I think that Dar's gonna win. There's the GG! Pucal with the ZZ! He can't even believe it himself. This is Warcraft 2 at its finest. Ladies and gentlemen. Wiki Warcraft 2. Peace out, homies.